All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 24 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24. What's up, Dodger? How are you? And today, I'm hoping to complete the Ranked Seasons program. So you guys know I've been grinding this. I've actually been on probably the best run I've ever had, certainly this year, but probably since MLB The Show 20, where I'm about to crack, where I'm one win away from cracking Division Series, which is something that I have not done since MLB The Show 20. MLB The Show 20. And I remember that because I was grinding out Gary Carter. I didn't want to spend the subs to get him. You say there's a new Met in there? I don't think so. You're talking about Larry Walker here? He's not a Met. He's an Expo slash National. That's the Expo's old uniform. Larry Walker never played for the Mets. But since we're here, we might as well introduce this. So this is the Retro All-Star Game program. Obviously, as you can tell, there are four new season cards to be had. There's Chris Davinsky, you have Carlos Pena, you have Alex Wood, and you have Larry Walker as the final reward there. You also have these choice packs between 1,000 subs or show packs. I think I'm going to select the 1,000 subs because I'd rather have the stubs. The show packs, you guys should know from yesterday. I have like 1,000. I have like 18 of them, so I have no shortage of show packs right now. Plus, there's 1,500 stubs. If you do decide to go with the show packs, you could get 1,500 subs along the way. Well, let's take a look here. So Davinsky, my biggest concern is the home runs per 9. Walks per 9 are not bad. The control and velocity. I mean, you would hope that for someone who doesn't have high velocity, that they would actually have higher control, but that's not what Chris Davinsky is. So I don't think he would ever be part of my bullpen, but he'd be another card I could choose. There's also Carlos Pena, obviously a power bat. He says he can play first base. I would only put him at DH, and even then, I'm a little bit hesitant to do that because if you look at the vision is not good. That's almost Joey Gallo-esque levels, and that does not excite me. So I probably would not use him any more than a DH. 30,000. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So that's another reason to do it. Get 30,000 XP. Now let's take a look at Alex Wood. This is a little bit better. I mean, you're not going to get too many strikeouts with him, but he does have decent walks and home runs per 9 rating. The control has a lot to be desired, but at least it's not as terrible as Davinsky's is. And then finally, Larry Walker. So contact guy, but definitely has some power. Good vision. Overall, this is a solid right fielder to add to your lineup. So Larry Walker, that is your option there with the Montreal Expos / Washington Nationals. Plus, he can play all around the outfield and at first base. So if you want him, he's there. He's got good defense and decent speed too. So don't expect to steal a lot of bases with him, but you can run the base paths with him. So that is the latest program. You can probably see here I just got done with the Season 2 Awards Drop 3 program, so I have Jackson Merrill on my team. I did not put him in because I'm still hoping that Griffey is still going to be good for me. I mean, it's not like he's been bad. Like, just look at these stats. He's a 300 batting average and a slugging percentage of 0.567. His OPS is 9.910. So he's not really bad. He's also very good in fielding percentage, of course. Obviously better against righties than lefties. I was so surprised to actually learn this. This actually kind of shocked me here. Juan Soto is actually a much better hitter for me against lefties. Like, you would not think he would have, that would be the case. It's not that he's bad against righties. He has a .278 average. But the fact that he hits better against lefties just kind of surprises me. Oh, one more thing I want to update you guys, and then I'm going to hop into some gameplay. You may notice that I have 66 Season 2 cards. That means I do have Joe Morgan. I'm not going to put him in yet. I do want to try him out, but I'm not going to put him in yet because my lineup, as it sits, already has a lot of lefties in it. We're talking about Yordan Alvarez, Ken Griffey Jr., Juan Soto, Bryce Harper, Lou Gehrig. And the fact that I only have 2 switch hitters and 2 righties in my lineup along with them just says that it's probably not a good idea for me to add Joe Morgan. So while I am disappointed in that I can't add Joe Morgan, to me it's not the end of the world. It's not like Marcus Semien has been terrible. Well, he has been bad for me online, but I don't want to take out. The only one I could see myself replacing Semien with is Miller, and even Miller I have some reservations about. So I'm going to keep running with Semien. I really don't want to make any changes to my lineup at this point. I'm so close to Division Series that I don't think it's worth it for me to make any changes. If I go on a losing streak, then I will definitely make some changes. But for now, I don't see the changes as necessary. And then just to give you guys a heads up as to where I'm at with stat missions and everything, I'm 1 home run away from getting this stat mission done. I'm also 2 strikeouts with relievers and closing pitchers away from getting this stat mission done. I'm going to need quite a few innings, so I think I could do like 3, and it'll only take me like 3 games to get that done. Starters, this one's going to be done, next game. Like the first game I do, it's going to be done. I'm also going to get this done. It's going to take like 2 games, assuming that I don't get mercy ruled. Okay? And then as for this, the strikeouts are the big thing. The hits and the runs are going to take a little while. Especially the fact that I'm getting closer to higher difficulty. So obviously it's going to be a lot harder to get hits and runs. And as Dodger was pointing out, there's also Jorge Polanco in the event. So if you want to grind the event, you have Jorge Polanco. Very good contact, very good power, very good speed. I like the vision. Fielding wise, I mean, he needs to have better defense for me to play him at short. Maybe I would move him to second, but he's probably a DH for me at best. That's if I ever get him, but you guys know that I haven't grinded the event so far this year, so I see no reason for me to start now. All right, so let's do this. Okay, that's great to know. All right, looks like Roy Oswalt is our guy. Oh, dang. I lost, I left my, I left my, I left my water downstairs. That stinks. Looks like we're at, yeah, Laughing Mountain Park. All right, he's going with Adrian Morhan. So, not a good start.
Got him.
Arte is out. Yeah, I know he is. He's out for at least 15 games. He's got bone inflammation.
Ball, that's off the plate.
So, no Marte. For 2 weeks.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yes, it is. Subway Series between the Mets and Yankees. Yep. Big series here. If the Mets can even steal one from the Yankees, I mean, that's going to be huge. Oh, hold on 1 second, guys. I'm very sorry about that. I had to answer a question. So, how far are the Sames from each other? They're literally subway rides away. You could go eastward towards Queens from Manhattan, or you could go north up to the Bronx to get to the north up to the Bronx to get to Yankee Stadium. So they are not far away by any means.
That is good. Not shortstop.
That's why they call it the Subway Series, cheater. Because the teams literally ride the subways. Well, maybe they don't, but fans ride the subways from between the two stadiums to be able to get to the ballparks.
Leading off for Long Island, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ball, that's outside.
So, not far apart at all. Nice, Griffey. Should I send him? Nah. I mean, this is the stadium that, if you want to get a home run, this is definitely the stadium to do it in. That and Coors Field.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Maybe ship it too. Maybe ship it, but ship it hasn't been like a glitch since I think MLB The Show 21. Or it's lost its luster, I want to say. Nope. I was going to send him to second, but thought better of it. Or not to second, to third. No. Ah! Dumb base running. Dumb.
Ball, that's out.
And this is going to be a close game. I mean, it should be. We're both on the heels of division series. Didn't take us long to get matched up, so my opponent either has to be close or maybe he is already in division series.
0-2 is the count.
Maybe. You know, my friend invited me to go out to Yankee Stadium, or not Yankee Stadium, to Citi Field tonight. He said he was going and he wanted to know if I would go, but I said no because, well, I told him I had other plans, but this is what I'm doing. I already know Thursday there's going to, well, you guys know, there's no stream on Thursday because I'm going to a wake in Pennsylvania for a family. Oh my gosh.
He's up.
Dang it!
Hey. 0-2.
I mean, my opponent is not really getting hits off of me right now, so, but still, I should not waste opportunities if I get on base. There's a reason why we're both in division series, or why we're on the cusp of division series.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Or maybe he is in, I don't know. Either way, we're around the same rating, so there's a reason we are.
Batting in, the first baseman, Rafael.
Uh-oh. I think I might be finding out what that reason is. Man, I don't want to come so close to division series. Just okay. At least we got that. At least we got that out. I was so indecisive there. I couldn't decide what it was that I wanted to do. I wanted to throw home, but I realized I wasn't going to get there. And now Kyle Schwarber just hit a bomb off of me. I think I need to change strategies here.
Ball inside. Got him.
Because I think my opponent is starting to figure me out. I hope not, but...
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball in. Ball 2.
I did not mean to do that. Strike 3, sit down. All right, that was a rough inning for Roy Oswalt.
Leading off for the Lions,
Very rough inning.
the second baseman.
But not something we can't come back from. Got to be patient, though.
0-1's the count. Ah. 0-2.
Strike there. Dang it. Nope, right at him.
The batter, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ball that's outside. Two balls, no strikes. Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hey.
That's fine. I can afford to let that pitch go.
Leading off for the Vikings, the center fielder, Rudy.
Wow. Yeah, we got a hold of that one. That slider actually didn't slide. I just realized that. That slider... Bad. That was a bad slider. I don't know. Maybe Roy Oswalt's slider is not on today. I wish it was like the Bigs. If you guys remember those PlayStation, those arcade baseball games on the PlayStation, where as you lost confidence in a pitch, you know, you would lose that pitch.
0-1.
Eventually. So, you know, it was very important to actually try to... It was actually important to try and not make any mistake pitches. Because you could eventually find yourself down just to a fastball. And that was it. So, I kind of wish that was still in the game, like here. Like, oh, you keep getting knocked around with Roy Oswalt's slider, so we're going to take that pitch away because obviously you're not very good with it.
Out.
And by the way, no, I have not gotten my count.
Number 3, designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Yeah.
Thinking about doing it.
0-1.
I just couldn't get away today. Today was just not a day for it. Maybe I'll try again tomorrow, but today just not the day for it. What up, Grayson? How are you?
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Gosh, darn it. Well, I think my winning streak, my undefeated streak, may come to an end here. My opponent is just lighting me up. I'm choosing to ignore that conversation.
The catcher, Mike Napoli.
Aye. All ones the count. 1-1. Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, he's trying to pull with Napoli. Fast or change up right down the middle. I can't even blame him for taking advantage of that. Okay, I really would not like to have a discussion about what goes on in the bathroom in the morning, okay? That's why I was choosing to ignore this conversation, but now now it's just going off the rails. So can we discuss something else? Forget it. I'm not robbing that. Let it go. Just get me out of. You know what? To hell with Roy Oswald. He's just not getting it done. I need someone else. Yeah, he's taking advantage. He's. Unfortunately, I don't think I have anyone with good stamina. Or good enough stamina. I guess Merritt will warm up Mariano. Jesus almighty. Yeah, well, there's a reason that this guy is either close to Division Series or in Division Series. And I'm finding that out right now. Although I better be careful, because if he mercy rules me, then I'm in trouble. Not only does the game end early, but I don't get some of my stat missions done.
All 1, no strike. That's a ball. Hey, shoot. 2-2 the count.
Thank God that went foul. Please just tell me whenever Mariano Rivera is ready. We need to get him in here. Okay, I'm only letting Oswald go one more inning. I'm gonna let him finish out this inning, but next one he's not finished. He's not even gonna start it.
Hey, 2. No ball, 2 strikes.
Nice. So you almost, so did you get up to the World Series reward pack, or do they not have that in that? Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. What a freaking disaster that was. What a freaking disaster start this is for Roy Oswald. Nice. I could at least get one home run before this is over. At least I can hang my head on something. Not going to come from Lou Gehrig, though, that's for sure. Or Adley Rushman. I don't even don't know. How many, like, do I have, like, 5 hits? I feel like I have 5. I can't see. 3! So I overestimated. I actually have 3.
Now pitching, Mariano Rivera.
If Rivera gives up the, win, he gives up the win. Or if he, not the win, the, dude, how? How? How do you pull that? That's a fastball that's like corner low. How?
All ones the count.
I hate it when this game rewards play like that. But yet, if I were to do a perfect or whatever, I would just get an out. And that's frustrating to me.
Hey. 0-1.
No, I don't think so. Maybe it's early for me, but for him it might be on time, like, because maybe he's on a monitor. See, the Brewers got their guy that was safe at Dallas Keuchel. God, I don't even know what he's been up to these days. Like, I didn't even think he was still playing. I thought maybe he had retired. Middle high or belt high. I can't even.
Ball. Hey.
Yeah. Honestly, I have not had. In fact, thinking back to MLB The Show 20, which is the last time I made it to a division series, just thinking back to that even back then, I wasn't very good with him. I guess I just put him in my lineup because he was a 90 overall core card. Oh, you're talking about Roy Halladay. I thought you were talking about Roy Oswalt. I was so confused.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Hey. All ones the count. Hey.
Oh, thanks. Okay, this might be it. If I don't get if he gets another base hit here, that's it. Considering it's Trey Turner, freaking Alvarez. Did you get your season?
Now batting, shortstop.
Sorry, July 20th. That weekend, I'm busy. I'm going to the Luke Combs concert at MetLife Stadium, so I'm sorry. I'm going to be busy that weekend. Ricky Liedman on 47th Street, right? He's at the Palace or whatever. Or Ricky Tiedman. Well, maybe he's because I've seen that. Maybe not. But either way, I've taken off work for that weekend, and I'm going to be at the Luke Combs concert. If there were a Met game that weekend, or if there were a Met game in that weekend, I would absolutely do it. But unfortunately, they're going to be that weekend. That's coming out of the All-Star break, and I think they're going to be in Denver.
Designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Oh,
Nope. Outside.
I will be August 5th. Just remember that I work overnight, so just bear that in mind. Oh, you'll be in. I'll tell you what. I'm thinking about going to the Braves Mets game August or July 28th. All right, that's a Sunday afternoon game. So if you want to meet up over at Citi Field for if you want to meet up over at Citi Field for that game, let's do it.
Count 1-0.
Sounds great. You will get some picks. All right. Remember, it's Braves versus Mets Sunday, July 28th.
The center fielder,
I should have got someone else warming up. Maybe I'll get Evan Phillips. Man, I thought this was going to be a really close game, but it actually isn't. It's nowhere near close. Yeah, July 28th. Braves versus Mets. They're either going to be in it at that point or they're going to be out of it. Yeah, it's a Sunday afternoon game. What I'm thinking about doing is, since I got to drive into the city anyway, I'll probably leave around oh, there it goes. I usually try to get those nosebleed seats because they're the cheapest.
0-1.
I don't want him. Strike three, sit down. Thank you, Mariano. That might actually be my first strikeout of the game, which is sad. Very sad. Yeah. So try to look for nosebleed sections. They're literally they're cheap. They should be. I've seen advertising for the Mets to be like $13, so it shouldn't even be that expensive of a ticket.
1, no strike. That's ball 2.
Yes, I'm aware of that. I am aware. This by far has to be my quickest ranked seasons game ever. But I didn't really get any offense in, as you can tell by the 0 in my score column. So no runs this game. A few hits, so at least there's that. That'll probably be an error. Oh no, it's a hit.
0-1's the count.
I made it too easy for this guy. Made it too easy. Alright, GG's. GG's to my opponent. Just shows you that I'm not ready. I am not ready for Division Series. But at least I got three innings out of Mariano Rivera, so there is that. Yeah, the guy, or he's 646, so now he's close and I'm not. That's a real slap in the face right there. Roy Oswald gets tier 2 right in front of tier 2 after an abysmal performance. What? Where'd this? What? Where'd this come from? Is this what you were referring to, gamer? Why? Why for that one, but not for the others? Oh. Well, to me, it really doesn't matter. Because I'm not using any Season 1 cards. Oh, because let me guess, that was Orelvis Martinez, and since he got suspended, they're like, they don't want anything, they don't want any reference of him? Gotcha. That makes sense then. They get a jumbo pack, so let's see. It must be my ones up, 2 silver, 3. But no gold. Oh, a gold, but no diamonds. Like in Bernie Williams' swing. Oh, you're using Bernie? I have not used him, and I probably will not use him, at least for now, because I have the AL East done. So there's no reason for me to use him when that's already done, you know? Yeah, but I'm not going to grind the event. I see no reason to grind the event. Alright, let's see what, I'm thinking that jumbo pack came, yeah, it came in here. That's what I thought. Let's see. Still looking for that home run. Oh, I need one more strikeout, and then I need 5 innings with relievers. That's just not going to happen. But at least I got this done. As for inning stat missions, or I'm sorry, stat missions. Yeah, still 7 away from here, and obviously no runs, a few hits. But at least I can, next game, I'll get Matt Holliday. And that's actually helpful because I'm grinding out the NL West now, just so you guys can take a look. Like, I could have him. Jackson Merrill can just play everywhere. But I could have him in left field and then have Tim LaCastro on my bench. So, okay. Sorry, I just wanted to take a moment there to see where my progress was. Hopefully I can have a better game this time. Lord knows I need it. What the? Oh, no. Whoops. My mistake. I nearly walked into a ranked seasons game with an all NL West lineup. Ooh, that would have been difficult. Ugh. Okay, so the captain card, Captain Derek Jeter card has its boost.
Leading off for the Republicans.
He's using the Byron Buxton card. I don't know if that's the Cornerstone Captain one or the one that was that's the one that's the reward from towards the end of season 1. You did unlock 99 chip last night? Nice. Got him. Woo! Speedy. Oh, Speedy. Speedster. Yeah, I think, in all honesty, Chipper might be the last one that I unlock. Because I just... With him, there's, like... How can I put this? Strike 3. Sit down. I just don't have any success with him. I just don't. You know, I gotta use the cards that I know are gonna work for me, and I know that's Griffey, and I feel like that's Roy Halladay as well. That changeup did not change up enough. Yeah, middle in. Of course he's going to turn it. Okay. Again, not impossible. Not impossible. Field will be left Griffey or Willie left, Griffey center, Larry what? Larry right. Excuse me. Is that Willie for when the one that's supercharged? Like, isn't his boost gonna run out soon? If it hasn't already?
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's low.
When we get the 4th wild card. Ah, I see. I don't even... When are we supposed to even get that? Not that I care anyway, because I'm not... I don't use... Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah! Thank you, Jordan. Collection update in the future. Got it. Thank you, Jordan. There's my home run. That's what I needed. I'm Bane. How are ya?
Hold one's the count.
Doing good.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Well, unfortunately, I suffered my first loss
1 ball.
in ranked seasons. In this ranked seasons grind. Yeah, unfortunately, the guy was just too good.
2-2 the count.
I thought he and I would be a lot closer, but Roy Oswald he took advantage of Roy. It was bad. Very bad. Yeah, true. True. I did see that. I was pulling for Edmonton, though. I was pulling for Edmonton. But that's okay. I have no problem with the Florida Panthers. It's just because, like, I like Connor McDavid. I think he's a great player, and I think he really deserves it. I would hate to see someone like Connor go throughout his entire career without winning the cup. Not saying Florida didn't deserve it either. Of course they did. No, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. It's a tough pill to swallow.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
I don't think that really makes him a sore loser, though. I think he understood that the celebration was for the Florida Panthers, and he didn't want to impede on it. Yeah, Roberto Luongo also deserved it. He's a longtime goalie. It happens, though. In fact, last time I know of one example. I think it was in the 2003 Stanley Cup where the Devils won it, but it was Niedermeyer on the Ducks that actually got the Stanley Cup MVP trophy. So it does happen. But you're right, it's not really all that common. Oh. No. I'm talking about the, no, 2000, I thought it was Ducks and Devils in 2003, the Stanley Cup.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count. 3!
Oh, you're talking about the regular season MVP. That's what you're talking about? Because I thought you were talking about the Stanley Cup. Oh, I see. Yeah, I thought it was Niedermeyer, though. I guess my memory is a little hazy, but because I haven't watched the 2003 Stanley Cup Finals in a long time. I just happen to remember it because I'm like, why is the guy from the other team getting an award when the Devils won the Stanley Cup? I remember watching it. It's the only championship that I've seen one of my favorite teams win. Only one. I've seen my Mets and Devils get close twice, but as far as winning championships, that was the only one I've ever seen. 2015. They had a lot of momentum in that year against the Kansas City Royals. The Royals were just more fundamentally sound than the Mets were. The Mets were strike out or hit a home run or strike out. They didn't have any fundamentals. Although if they could have won Game 1, maybe it would be a different story. Yep. Yes, he was. Him, Alex Gordon, their closer. Their closer was actually like one of the best at that time. I forget who their closer was. Someone help me out. Who was the closer for the Royals at the time? Because I forgot. They also had... No, it went to 5 games, I believe. The Mets did win 1, but the Royals won it in New York.
0-1.
Actually, I think if I go back to my tweet from like 2015, or maybe I made a Facebook prediction about it, but I said the series would end in 5 games if it were against the Royals, and I was right, but I thought it was going to be the Mets who won it in 5 games. I have to go back and look. I thought I said 5 games.
Hey.
Yes. Yep. Kansas City took the first 2 games in Kansas City. And then David Wright hit a home run in game 3. Or maybe they lost game 3, but game 4 they won. No, actually, I think no, because they were down 2-1 at one point. So they won game 3, and I think that's when David Wright hit his only home run in the World Series. You unlock something, cheater or gamer. Is Mookie out for the whole season? Don't forget that the Mets did take the series against the Dodgers in LA back in April. I remember because I was watching it from London. And they took 2 games, so... But I think they dropped the Memorial Day series. I think they dropped that. I have to go back and look, but... Yeah, I was about to say, that would be like big news. If Mookie was out for the entire season, that would be huge. That might actually make the Dodgers collection much easier to complete. Probably not, though, because they did leave Edwin Diaz in the Mets Live Series collection last year, and he became one of the hardest cards to find. At least I could never find it. Jordan again! It is. You have Shohei Ohtani, who's at least 200K. You have Mookie Betts, who's well over 100K. And then you have Freddie Freeman. Hey, Dodger, do you remember... Yeah, well, Will Smith is actually not that expensive. But, yeah, those are the 3 big ones. Those are the ones that are going to be the most expensive to buy. Just need Mookie and Trout. Good luck. Well, actually, those 2... I think Trout's coming down in price. At least, I think I saw him that you could, or I saw you could buy him, like, or put a buy now order under, like, 100K. Maybe, but isn't he out? I thought he was out. Will Smith is... No, he's a diamond. Will Smith is a diamond. I know because I have him on my bench for my NL West team. He's my backup catcher. Yep, they have the first pick. Are they going to go with that guy from Purdue, Ide? He was the only one that really stood out to me in terms of college basketball players. Like, I just remember him being so tall. Sar? Who's Sar?
Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Will Smith? Yamamoto? Yamamoto, I don't think...
3 balls,
I don't think Yamamoto's out for the season, but he is out for a while. Top what? Wow. I thought he would go a lot higher. I thought he'd be a lottery pick. I mean, I just like how tall he is. To me, that like I picked that up instantly. I wouldn't even hesitate. I would just pick that up.
Leading off for Connecticut, the catcher, Cal
Yamamoto is on the IL 15. Gotcha. People got him going to the Bucks throughout the 20th pick. Wow. Okay. I mean, I guess that's what they need. Obviously, they don't need a forward. They have Giannis. And obviously, they don't need a point guard because they have Lillard. Body him in the paint. Ide? You're talking about Ide? And maybe. He's tall. Oh, come on. That curveball did not curve enough. Make easy work of him, just how good. Yeah, that's probably the advantage that Wembanyama has over Ide. That and the fact that Wembanyama is pretty tall, too. I think he's taller than Ide. Yeah, but it's not like we're talking about injuries that will derail the season. Probably just, make things tougher, sure. Wow, that is such a cheesy way to get a run. The fact, what I want to know is why did Semyon even bother? Strike 3, sit down. I've never seen a ball go so slow and end up as a hit, right? Actually, there are a couple of balls that dribbled down the line with people with fielders hoping it would go foul. So I think since Trae Young is entering his prime. Hold on, I'll read back on there in a second. Entering his prime, and Dejounte Murray is in his prime too, so add a superstar to become contenders. Okay. Is Sarr a big man? Is Sarr a big man, or what? Clint Capella. I guess he hasn't been the same since he left the Rockets. I know with the Rockets, he was like amazing. First pick for Mikal Bridges. I mean, I'll take a first overall pick. Nets have never, as far as I know, they've never had the first overall pick. I don't think. They've had a ton of first rounders, but they've never had a first overall pick. I think the highest I've ever seen them was third, or what year was it that they traded or that they got Terrence Williams? Highest draft pick for the Brooklyn. Hold on, I'll.
Hey! All one's the count.
Yeah. Not good.
2 straight. Ball 2.
And here I wanted them to get the guy that the Pacers took, that power forward from Duke. What was his name? Oh, it was Derek Favors, actually, that they took in 2010 with the third overall pick. So, looks like third overall might be the highest that the Nets have ever drafted. Oh, no, they did have a first overall pick. They did. Kenyon Martin in 2000.
Oh, that's out.
Oh my God, Jordan Alvarez? The freaking dude is hitting tanks. Tanks for Alvarez. That's his third home run. I'd never hit 3 home runs with a player before in ranked seasons. Dude is hitting freaking tanks. He wants to get superfractored. He's actually very close, I think. Last time I checked, I think he was at 7,700. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what he had.
That's the ball.
They also had the first overall pick in 1990, and they went with Derek Coleman for that.
2-0.
He was pretty good with the Nets. He was an all-star. But I guess he wanted to win, and he saw that the Nets weren't doing that. So he moved on. That's understandable. He did. He certainly did. All right. I thought there was one more. Maybe there's one more. It's overall pick. Oh, damn, Bryce Harper. Damn. Cam Johnson, thoughts? No, he never did shot. Brooklyn or Brook Lopez was never a shooter with the Nets. He never was. As far as Cam Johnson goes, I don't know. I guess. See, to me, Cam Johnson is not a difference maker. It's not like the Nets get him back and, oh, wow, they're going to be good. Like, I just... They don't have any superstars. They have some stars, but not superstars. So, he comes back. I don't think it's going to have that much of an impact. They're still going to stink.
No ball, 2 strikes.
They've made some pretty bad decisions these last few decades. You know? And if they do, then they should look to trade him if he has a breakout year. If not, I mean, no harm in having him, I guess.
Ball.
Strike 3, sit down. Because the GOAT.
The batter represents second base, Daniel Schneemann.
0-1.
Ben Simmons. I thought Brooklyn got rid of him. I thought he's a free agent. Strike 3, sit down. Isn't he on like Boston? Let's see. Where's Ben Simmons? Ben Simmons. Oh no, he's
The first baseman,
I guess he's still with the Brooklyn Nets. Yeah. Okay, he's still with the Brooklyn Nets.
Tanner Scott.
You got me, cheater. I don't even pay attention to the Brooklyn Nets at this point. I really don't care. Like, the fiasco with Irving, Harden, and Durant just kind of turned me off the franchise. Well, then I suggest you tune in for more Hawks games, because it sounds like they have a more promising future than the Nets do. They should have never traded away Speedy Quack, they should have never traded away Jared Allen or Spencer Dinwiddie. They never should have.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
They need draft capital. That's what they need. They need to, because none of these signings have worked out. Like, they need to get draft picks. Right now, they don't have it. Seriously. Maybe the Nets should just stop trading. They don't have a history of making good trades. Other than whatever resell. They do well at trade resell.
Leading off for Connecticut, the catcher, Cal Raw.
You know, what they got back for Kevin Durant was pretty good.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Eddie Rosario.
He's out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Elliot Rondo.
0-1's the count. 8-2.
I don't agree with that. There's a guy named Jason Kidd who has his number in the rafters right now. There's also, I think, Dražen Petrovic. He has his number in the rafters too. And I think he was a point guard. And if he had lived, I think he could have been Steph Curry before Steph Curry was Steph Curry. He was just that amazing of a shooter. Go watch the 30 for 30 film that that they did with Vlade Divac and talking about the Eastern European players coming to the NBA and everything. Go watch it. It's amazing. It's about Drazovic. Or Petrovic, excuse me. So I was talking about Drazen Petrovic, the Nets point guard in, like, I think it was the 90s, early 90s. Sadly, he crashed. He died in a car crash while in Eastern Europe. But he was a hell of a shooter. He was a hell of a shooter. Especially at a time when it was all about the flashy dunks, you know, try to be like Michael Jordan and everything. Drazen Petrovic was shooting threes. I think they called him, what did they call him? He had a nickname.
Hey. 0-1. Hey. 0-2.
Well, then clearly you don't know basketball. You clearly don't know basketball, cheater, because Jason Kidd has his number retired. He's also second on the all-time list for assists. And I think he's top 5 for steals, so he's one of the best defensive point guards in the game. Along with, he's like, I think top 100 for sure. Maybe top 50, but definitely top 100 in terms of career points. And he's in the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. He may not be the greatest point guard of all time, but Jason Kidd was a Hall of Fame point guard.
0-1's the count.
If Irving didn't sit out for half the games in 2021, maybe he would have a better shot at going after Jason Kidd, but he sat out.
Hey. 0-1.
So that's the choice he made. He made that choice. That's fine. I mean, at the end of the day, he's on Dallas, and he came close to winning another NBA title. Well, actually, the first excuse was the January 6th riots. He said he was so traumatized by what happened that he didn't want to be part of it, or that he was going to take a few days off. So that was the first excuse, which I found to be BS, because I know people who were actually there at the Capitol on that day, had their lives threatened by those rioters, and yet still went into work the very next day. So, Kyrie Irving, your January 6th excuse is all that. Is just that, an excuse. You didn't want to play basketball? Fine, don't play basketball. But at least have the balls to tell the truth. Not use some event as an excuse. As for the vaccine mandate, I mean, Adams was going to lift that anyway. Cohen got into his ear. That's the thing. Cohen got into his ear. Once Cohen got in there, that was it.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Hey! 0-1.
I see it trending on Twitter, but I don't really pay attention to that stuff. It's really, entertainment's not really my forte. You know,
1 ball, 2 strikes.
obvious, like, if it's a big news story, like what happened with P. Diddy, I think it was P. Diddy, maybe it was someone else, but I thought it was P. Diddy. I think Sean Langston also had some run-in with law enforcement.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Daniel Sheehan.
Yep.
Hey!
And then don't forget,
The count.
what's his name? The guy from Chicago,
1-1.
or the guy in Chicago. Who was it? Darn it. I remember the story.
2 balls, 1
No,
strike.
not Epstein. Obviously, Epstein and those guys were big. Weinstein. It's another rapper. Dang it! It's gonna bother me until I look it up.
He's out.
Now batting.
Exactly what you just said. Massaging. Oh, you know what it was? I think he ran a sex trafficking ring. I think that's what it was. A sex trafficking ring. Attaboy Soto. Obviously, player of the game is going to go to Yordan Alvarez with his 3 freaking home runs. Dude wanted to get super fractured, and I think he just about got it. Ah, poor guy. I made him, he came so close to being in Division Series, and I took that away from him. Oh, gosh. There we go. Yordan Alvarez is super fractured. Holy smokes. 16,000 XP? Holy sh... Look at how close I am to getting the 95 versions. Look at how close. That's amazing. But now I need another left fielder because I'm not going to... Tate? Who's Tate? Darn it. Hang on. Chicago rapper, sex trafficking. R. Kelly. That's who I was thinking of. R. Kelly. Like, obviously, I don't care. I don't care. Think I can put in Matt Holliday. Unfortunately, he's got better defense than Jordan does. Now let's do Matt Holliday. We're going to put Griffey. Yeah, Soto. Harper. Jose. Definitely more power than Lou Gehrig, for sure. Okay. Yes. Also, I have a ton of packs to open up here. Like, I have a 20 show packs, 2 ball in his habit pack. Protestant? Protestant is a branch of Christianity. If I'm not mistaken, and I may be, I think Protestant was actually the dominant form of Christianity in the colonies. I think because the Protestants, or maybe I have that wrong. Oh God, it's a branch of Christianity. That I can tell you. You're opening up a shot of whiskey? You think that's smart? Shouldn't athletes not be drinking? Wow, guys, I am so close. I am 5 program starts away from the Mariano, from the pack. Wow. And I can literally do it in the next game. And honestly, I can do like one more inning. I have multiple ways that I could do this. This is freaking fantastic. Oh, it's just lyrics. Oh, okay, I see. All right, let's do this because we're gonna be done. We're gonna be done with this. Maybe we'll crack Division Series, but wow, the fact that this only took me. When I finish it, well, I have a ton of packs I gotta open up. I got a ton of show packs. Maybe I'll grind out the newest program, the All-Star program. No, maybe I could just start it today, like just start it today, and then I can finish it up tomorrow. All right, here we go. This is my last chance at getting into Division Series because I can tell you that one way or another, I am getting that World Series pack. Oh, let's do your co-op game. Well, why not just? I'll be done. Why not just redeem it now? We could do it today. Or are you busy today? Wait, when did you redeem it? Because I didn't see the notification pop up. Yes. Win this game, be in division. So, this is going to be tough.
Batting third, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey! Let's go! Griffey with the home run. The only thing that's sad is that, like, even if I were to get to division, division series, I would just end up going back down to All-Star once the new season comes in. You know, once the new ranked seasons is in, I would just go back to, even if I'm in division series, I'd go back down to All-Star, which is sad. Okay, I'll take, excuse me, I'll take a look. Take a look. Yep, okay, I see it. I don't know why it didn't pop up in the chat or anything, but I see it now. So, okay.
One and one.
I mean, I guess we'll see tomorrow night, right?
One and two.
NBA draft is tomorrow night. All right, so I got off to a good start by having the home run. Now let's see if I can keep that going.
Oh, yeah. It's 0 and 1.
No, that's on Thursday. The debate is on Thursday, and I'm gonna be at a wake. I'm gonna be at a wake, and then and a funeral the next morning. So I got a busy day ahead of me on Thursday.
Oh,
Yes. So I'm not gonna watch it. Yeah, the wake is from 3 to 7.
Batting third, the second baseman.
How long? It takes a long time to get out to Pennsylvania. About the NBA draft? Well, you gotta have faith that the Hawks are gonna address needs that they need, or they're gonna address their needs. You gotta have faith.
Leading off for the Lions, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
I guess we'll see. We'll see tomorrow night.
Hack. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1.
I'm actually going to turn off the AC now. It's quite cool in here. Ronnie James is going. Well, aren't the Lakers trying to get him?
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
You know, so they can pair him up with Daddy. I have no idea where Bronny is going. I really have no idea. Like I said, I really don't pay attention to the NBA these days.
0 and 2.
All right, come on, Matt Holiday. Oof. Bad opening, bad debut or bad start. Yeah, the point guard for Golden State. Basically, basically
Leading off
ushered
for
in this era
the
of
center fielder,
three-point shooting that we're seeing.
Griffey Jr.
I know the basics of basketball. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm completely, or I've been living under a rock for the last, 15 seasons. Yeah, just won an NBA title with the Boston Celtics. And rightfully deserved it.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Although I really thought I thought Dallas might put up more of a fight. They did win one game.
2-0.
How can I call myself a sports fan and not know who Michael Jordan is? That's the thing. Like, Jordan is not just... He's not just an icon in basketball. He's an icon in sports in general.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Like, that's how much he really means to the sports world.
2. Count is full.
Strike 3, sit down. Attaboy Holiday.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Mark McGuire. Is this the... Okay, so this dude has Mark McGuire. What the heck? Then why are you... I guess this guy really wants to get the rating. If he hasn't already.
0-2. That's a foul.
Strike 3, sit down. Attaboy Holiday.
leading off for Long Island, the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
That's the ball.
What's my rating now? 677. That's my rating. So literally one more win and I'm in division series. Yes, I won the second game. Thanks to Yordan Alvarez blasting 3 home runs. He's now superfractored. That's why he's no longer in my lineup. Because I want guys who... Yordan was great. But I want guys in my lineup who are not superfractored.
The batter, the shortstop.
And core guys, I might add. All right. I don't care for these season cards, superfractoring them or not, because it's not going to matter in season 3. The core cards will, but not these season 2 cards. Let's go. Good base hit there, Jeter.
Ball.
No, Semien. Oh, gosh.
Leading off for New York, the third baseman, Joe.
Ball.
I would like to have more than just a one-run lead here, because that would make me feel a little bit more comfortable that the next pitch I throw isn't going to be blasted out of the ballpark. Strike 3. Sit down.
Got it. That's in. Ball. Here. 1-1.
Nice, Semien.
Leading off for the Lions, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Hey.
What? I held.
0-1.
I held. I did not break the plate. Come on.
Yeehaw. 0-2. Da-da-da.
The right fielder, Silver.
What makes you say that?
That's the ball.
Oh, I didn't even see what his record is. And to me, record doesn't really matter. Just means you play a lot of ranked seasons. Which, that's fine. You can luck your way into wins. I've lucked my way into several wins, especially on this grind. You know, extra innings. I've had late home runs. So, to me, record doesn't matter. Rating does. Hey, it could be that he got up to Division Series, got forced back down to All-Star, and then just went on runs similar to what I had. That's always possible.
No, that missed. 1-0. That's the ball.
There we go. Come on, Gary. You could still get there? No, too late.
The batter number 7, shortstop.
There we go. Double play. That's exactly what I needed. Or maybe he just likes the logo. I don't know.
That's it.
I don't assume anything about my opponents. Or I try not to, anyway.
Leading off for Long Island, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Okay, that should be fun. Let me know how Petco Park is. That's on my bucket list of ballparks to attend. It's definitely up there. That, Coors Field, Wrigley Field, what else? I guess Dodger Stadium. I also want to visit the Angels Stadium too.
No strike.
T-Mobile Park. I'd love to go see a game at T-Mobile Park. Maybe Oracle. Maybe Oracle Park. Maybe. No. Nope.
1-0.
And eventually, whenever the new A's Stadium opens up in Las Vegas,
2-0.
that might be cool. Attaboy, Garrick.
The catcher, number 35, as a rushman.
I don't. That's all I've heard. Is that it's a bad stadium. That Odaco Coliseum in Oakland, I haven't heard good things about. Dang it. That's my fault. But you know what? At least I got another run. So now I'm a little bit more confident.
Hee-haw. No balls. 1 strike.
I think U.S. Cellular Field is also one where I've not heard good things about. That's the White Sox stadium. Strike 3, sit down.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas. Now back, the designated hitter, Mark McGuire.
Well, that wasn't my intention to put the curveball there, but I guess it worked out.
That's high. That's a ball.
Oh, we're in the closed stadium too. Interesting.
Leading off for the Lions, the center
Yeah,
fielder,
I think moving forward, I'm not going to have Marcus Semien on as my second baseman. I think I'm going to go with someone else. It's just he hasn't been good for me. So, of course, this will be the last time, this will be the last game that I play in ranked seasons until the new season comes out next week. Well, actually, even when it does come out next week, it's not going to matter because I'm just going to wait till the second drop and then just play from there.
Hee-haw! 0-1. Ah! 0-2.
Definitely looking forward to getting that 95 overall Ken Griffey Jr. Not that that's to say anything about the 91 overall. The 91 overall has been surprisingly good for me, but I think the 95 is going to be much better. Or my expectation is that he's going to be much better, or his 95 is going to be much better. And of course, his 99 is going to be much better, too.
designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Ball. Two and 0.
Sweet! Gotta take advantage of that. No way that's a base hit. No way. That's gotta be a freaking error. But now I gotta take advantage of that, so...
0 balls, 1 strike. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And maybe Jose Ramirez helped me do that. Let's go! Jose Ramirez! Damn! First it was Yordan Alvarez, now it's Jose Ramirez. Oh, that makes me feel so much better. So much better. Doesn't mean that I'm safe, it just gives me a little bit of a cushion. Pitch clock violation, A1? Anytime now. And my opponent is out of here. Hopefully I didn't lose. I don't want that BS glitch. Come on. Yes! I did it! I did it! I have officially cracked Division Series in my final game in ranked seasons. At least until the second drop comes. 7:05. Wow. What a hell of a grind this has been. I honestly, I was just content to just get to the World Series thing. I did not expect. I expected to get through pennant. I didn't expect to get through wild card, and I sure as hell did not expect to get to Division Series. Look at all these packs. Just look at them. Jesus. Oh my gosh. Ooh, got a gold Brave. That I definitely need. Choice Headliners pack. Yep. Hold on. I gotta see where my progress is, because clearly I've made it this far. So what did I do? Not one of those. Oh, Gehrig. That's right. So which one did I... Okay, it had to be this. But who's my all-star? Who's my all-star? Matt Holliday? No way. Not Matt Holliday. Who, Gehrig? Okay, maybe. Maybe Gehrig. Oh, maybe it was Roy Halladay that ultimately did it. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. All right. Well, damn, guys. I don't know what to say, honestly. That's incredible. I guess I should go ahead and open up some packs here. We'll do the 95s first because we all know which ones they are. We're definitely gonna add Griffey. Sorry, Griffey's. And we're also gonna add Roy Halladay. We'll have Chipper replace himself on the bench. You guys know I've made this clear which card I'm going for. Give me Mariano Rivera and let me add him to my bullpen. Sayonara, Evan Phillips. Oh, he is? Oh, okay. Well, you lucked out. You lucked out, Evan Phillips. Your job is saved for now. We'll do this real quick because if it's not clear, I'm going for the 1,000 stubs. I want the stubs. That's what I want. All right, we'll go ahead and open up some of these show packs. There's 30 of them. Jesus. But see, that goes back to my point, Grayson, how to me, regular ranked seasons records mean nothing. They mean nothing because you told me that my opponent had a, what was it, how could I check his record? Or can I not? I guess I can't, but you told me that his record was 35-6, and my record now is 28-14. So I beat a guy who has far more wins, or has more wins and less defeats than I do, and I was able to beat him. So to me, ranked season records mean nothing. It's all about, can you, how do you do against a lineup that I put together? And this lineup, just to put this in perspective, this lineup that I ran with got me 10-1. 10-1. This is a lineup that is solid for me. Ooh, we got a diamond. Let's see. Braves or Dodgers? It's Dylan Cease. Hold on, let me go sell Dylan Cease here for a second. Oh yeah, I forgot about, I have Jose Ramirez too. You know what? I'll sell him. 3, 5, 7. Good thing I went that way because I wouldn't have remembered about Jose, at least until I got to going through my lineup and everything, or going through my collection. So I wouldn't have remembered. All right, let's keep it going. Couple cards up for sale. Ooh, how about this? My first throwback stadium that I've ever pulled in a pack. Actually, it has to be a while. But hey, now it's a gotta sell now price. I'll take it. The stuffs are worth more to me than playing at Polo Grounds. I've never really liked playing at Polo anyway. So hopefully Jose Ramirez and Dylan Cease will sell soon. Because when they sell, then I'm going to make quite a few stubs. All the golds are also going to help me out too. Silvers as well, but not as much as the golds are. I don't even know how many I have left. How many freaking show packs I have left. Let's see. I have 8. Dang. I went through these like crazy, like candy. Sure would like to get some Braves or Dodgers that I don't have. That would certainly help out my collection. Like getting Matt Olson, that was huge. There we go. There goes Jose. Jonaheim. Okay. I have to be down to my last few. And I am almost close to cracking 500,000 subs. All right, I've got my ball in his habit packs now. Ah, there's Yamamoto. Speak of the devil. We were just talking about him. Colombe. Guys that I could sell. Okay. Givaldi. Fry. De La Cruz. How many am I down to? 2. Varsho and Freed. I already had Freed. All right, my last freaking Luis Gill. Although I have him, he may go up in rating, so it might be worth it. All right, Luis. Nah, nothing. Ah, darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. All right, give me Hunter Green. He probably sells for more. We'll quick sell this. Actually, maybe we won't. Maybe we'll hold on. All right. Well, that's all the packs that I have. I literally have no more. So what do I need to do for this? Okay, so I could get a lineup full. I need strikeouts with AL relievers, home runs with AL first baseman, strikeouts with National League starters, and hits with National League right fielders. All right, give me 1 second here. Let's see. Yes, we'll do this. Okay, so we need a National League starter. Let's see. We could go Curtis Granderson. We could also go Nick Castellanos. Not my 2 favorite options, unless... Yeah, let's go Tatis. Why not go Tatis? Forgot about Tatis. And I can go John Kruk, but I think I'm going to have to save him for DH. I need American League first baseman. You got Garrick, Tristan Cassis, you have Palmero, Ibanez, Naylor, Giambi. Ooh, Giambi would be good because he's an all-star. Okay, let's do Giambi. And then what was the other one? National League starters and American League. National League starters and American League relievers. So we could do... We can... No, we can't do... My only option here is Roy Halladay, because he's on the Phillies. Adrian Morehan, Tyler Glasnow. Can go Zach Wheeler, but I'd rather go with somebody from a division that I haven't already completed. Like Adam Wainwright might be good to do, or even Ben Brown. So we'll do Michael Wacha. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Michael Wacha and Ben Brown. And then we need American relievers. So Mariano Rivera, Lee Smith, Felix Bautista, Mason Miller, Emmanuel Cossé. Sure, we'll throw in Yimi. Colombe. And we'll do Sandlin. And I think that's it, right? Like, yeah, American League first baseman, strikeouts with AL relievers, strikeouts with National League starters, and National League right fielders. Okay, so the rest can all just be all stars if they're available. Like Matt Holliday. Hang on. Where is it? Can do Judge. I can do Judge in center. Okay, we'll do that. No one at third. Bo Bichette. Ian Kinsler. Yeah, I'd rather go with Tim Anderson. Mike Napoli. Let's see. We'll go Lou Gehrig. At least, and that'll help out with the American League first baseman challenge too. And we'll throw in Tim Raines because I need the speed. Just made 114K off of. Nice. Wow, dude, you did that fairly quickly. Oh, gamer. Take a look. I made it into Division Series. Got into 705. Not going to go for Championship Series because at this point the program is done. There's nothing more. I mean, well, I've gotten as far into the program as I wanted. I really don't want to go any further. I mean, could I get 10 more and get 5 bonus habit packs? Sure, could. I'm not really worried about runs. It would just be, yeah, I would just get as far as the bonus habit packs. But I don't want to lose my rating. I want to leave it at 705. So now I'm going to go ahead and start and I'm going to like sorry, I can't speak today. What I'm trying to say is that I'm going to start grinding the that All-Star pack or the All-Star Retro All-Star program. Excuse me. There we go. Yep. And I think the way that I'm going to do it, at least to start off, so that I can get the strikeouts with the relievers, is I'm going to go ahead and just do a bunch of conquest games. But I have a lot of duplicates in terms of cards that I'm going to have to sell. I just sold Jose Ramirez and Dylan Cease for me. Ugh. Ugh. Well, that is not going to be a hit by Tatis. And I got to remember, I need home runs with Gehrig and Giambi. So I got to bear that in mind. Excuse me. Something in my throat.
That is it. The catcher, Mike Napoli.
That's the ball. Ball one, no strike.
Oh. Looks like Diaz is not going to appeal his suspension, so unfortunately that means that he's gonna take his punishment. So no Diaz for the Mets for the next 10 games. That's sad. You know.
The left fielder of the ball, Matt Holliday. Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman,
Ball one's the count.
I also just realized that
Ball two is the count.
that pitching is not really going to count towards. Pitching is not really going to count towards All-Star, towards the All-Star XP mission.
No ball, two strikes.
batting third, the catcher, William Contreras.
I think I just need innings with. That's the thing. I just need innings.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 29.
I could be wrong, but I thought it was just innings that I needed. Well, let's try out this new Mariano Rivera. Why not?
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Although I do need to start getting some hits here. Tatis, and I need to get Grayson. He signed with them over the off season. I get. That should come as no surprise. Now, how he does, I don't know. I mean, I'm not rooting for him to be bad. I never rooted for him to be bad. But I didn't necessarily have to. He just did it on his own. But maybe he can find some kind of glory in Denver that he couldn't find in New York. I mean, that's what Geno Smith did. He did it with Seattle. So, maybe he can be like Geno Smith. Strike 3, sit down. I'm just going to keep playing conquest games until I get the strikeouts with the relievers. Then I'll head over to play versus CPU, which is likely how I'm going to complete this program.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Blues, number 31,
Like I said, I'm not rooting for Zach Wilson to be back, but I'm just focusing on the Jets. I'll only root against Zach Wilson if the Jets are playing the Denver Broncos this year. But I think they played them last year, so I don't think they're going to play them again.
1-0.
I have to look at the schedule, but otherwise, I'm not really gonna focus on Zach Wilson. I'm just gonna focus on the Jets. What was funny was that a sales ticket person from the Jets called me because they want to sell me tickets, obviously. And it's like, no, I don't want. Right now, I don't think I could go to any games. I mean, Monday night, maybe. Maybe I could go to a Monday night football game. Jets have a lot of those this season, but I don't know if one's going to be at MetLife. Let's see. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to warm up someone to relieve... dang it. I can't believe I forgot that. Oh, well. Quick mound visit, and then we'll get Lee Smith in here, and then we'll get him warmed up.
Now pitching, Lee Smith.
All right, I think Lee Smith is good. So, let's end this warm-up. Let's get right into it.
Ball, that's out.
But I need strikeouts. That's the thing. So, Lee Smith, I need you to do better. I need strikeouts.
2-2.
Strike 3, sit down. Thank you. Yep, that is exactly what I was looking for. You know, I also realized I could have been grinding some of the conquest maps while I'm doing this. Might as well, you know? Or while I'm starting. Maybe I'll do that for tomorrow. But first, Grayson and I are going to have a conquest game. Or not a conquest game, a co-op game. That's what I meant to say. I'll have a co-op game tomorrow. Uh-oh. Thank goodness Tatis knows how to run. Excuse me. So let me see here because I don't remember the program off the top of my head. Oh, okay. We need strikeouts with the. Okay, it's not innings; it's strikeouts. Okay, all right. Well, at least I know that. There we go. Keep going with Tyler Glass now. Even if his thing doesn't count for the All-Star XP mission, at the very least he counts for the strikeouts.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Landon! How are you, Landon? We were just talking about you the other day. Not much. I actually just finished up on my ranked seasons program grind. And boy, was it a freaking grind, man. What a hell of a grind. Easily one of my favorite ones so far this year. I'll show you once I get out of this game and back to the main menu.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Lou Gil.
Oh yeah, Gamer said he got done with it too. He made like 100,000 stubs on Polanco after he sold them. $90K? Oh, so he's dropping. Yeah, well, 10 wins. I guess it's not a surprise. I'm not really interested in going for the. I'm not really interested in grinding or grinding the event for Polanco. If it were a Mets card, I would see it differently. But since it's not, excuse me. Wow. I was trying to say I'm not really interested. Yeah, so I'm going to show you what my grind was the past 2 days as well as today. But aside from grinding the event, what have you been up to? Seems like forever since you've been in here. BR? Were you gonna pick Musina or Castilla? Or did you end up getting both?
Now pitching for the Blue. Number 29, Trevor Miguel.
0-1's the count.
And flawless a couple times, but you just sell them. I see. So you went with Vinny. Yeah, that's about the same I did, or same thing I did. But I only need Vinny for the NL West grind that I'm doing, Team Affinity grind. I'm like halfway with that program. So right now, all I'm doing is I'm just grinding the latest program, the All-Star Retro All-Star game program. Trying to get the 20K icon. Wow. How close are you? $19? Holy crap, man.
The first baseman, number 25,
19, god damn.
The first baseman,
Hey, a win's a win.
Now pitching, Mariano Rivera.
Who cares how, I think Coach Herm Edwards put it this way. Who cares if we won ugly? Now, I think he meant to say that, like, who cares if we won ugly? Like, calling the reporter ugly, but... I mean, it's also, you can interpret it to say, so what if the win was ugly, you know? Of course, my favorite all-time quote from Herm Edwards is, "You play to win the game." That's my personal favorite. Rivera, you got this. Give me another strikeout. Strike three, sit down. Yes. Yep, I am going live tomorrow.
Yep, that ball went out.
It's Thursday that I'm not going to be live. It's Thursday because again, I'm going to Awake Thursday afternoon to the evening, and then just got Yasmani. Nice. Yes, Friday will be live, although I may be tired depending on if I go to the funeral or not. I think I should. I think I am, but I don't know. That's up to my dad. I don't know what he's doing.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Hey! 0-1 is the count. Hey!
Yes, Landon is finally here. At least you finally got in for him and not, you know, because you missed out on O-Town.
The left fielder, number 5, Matt Holliday.
Oh!
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Ball. Ball 1, no strikes.
I mean, if I do score a run, at least I have Mariano Rivera to. But I'm going to do it on a hit, not on a flying.
Now pitching for the Blues, number 40, Taylor Clark.
Nice, a couple of hits with Tatis. Safe. Let's go.
Hey! Hey! 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down.
He's out. Oh, 1. Hey! No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Attaboy Rivera. Glasnow, I don't know how many strikeouts he had, but Rivera had 5. Glasnow had 9. So that's great. All right, Landon, let me show you my progress in the Battle Royale program. I'll step out here for a second. So you can see that my record is 28 and 14. This is my rating for ranked seasons. 705. I haven't been that high in ranked seasons since MLB The Show 20. I went on, dude, you would not believe the run that I went on. I won 8 straight games in ranked seasons, and then I lost one, but then I got like 2 back. It was the most incredible run that I've ever gone on in ranked seasons. Ugh. It was very fun to grind this. As you can tell, I did get all the way to the World Series reward pack. That's obvious because I had Mariano Rivera in the bullpen. I mean, I'm only like I could get one more inning out of a reliever and get the 5 ball in his habit packs. I could do that, but I just I just I don't feel like I need to do that. We're not done quite yet, Grayson. We're not done yet. I still can get one more conquest game in. Then I'm gonna have Chris Davidsky, and hopefully I can get one more home run with either Gehrig or Giambi, because they'll really help me. That'll really help me out. So one more conquest game, and then we'll call it a streak.
Leading off for the
Excuse
lineup,
me.
the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Nope, that's a foul ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And that's going to get caught.
Nope. Outside.
Wow, I thought for sure that was going to be a base hit. Dang. That is not a home run, Gehrig. That is a base hit.
All ones the count.
No.
Here he goes.
Thank you. There we go. There's the home run that I was looking for. All right, so I know I got one mission done.
Ball. Hey. That's out.
Last out. I need you to get strikeouts.
Out.
You getting groundouts is not exactly helpful.
1. Aye. 0-2 is the count. Ball 1.
Strike 3, sit down. Thank you. Okay, all right. We have 4 people in here, so you know, we could definitely rate them. Okay, but we're not there yet. We're not at that point. We still got plenty of time for me to be able to do 1 conquest game. Strike 3, sit down. Thank you, Glass now. 2 strikeouts, that's exactly what I wanted to see.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
All right. I at least want to get an American League reliever in before I decide to take it beyond 3 runs. Except it would also be helpful if Tatis could hit.
Now, Mariano Rivera.
We'll get Lee Smith up and warming.
Hey. 0-2. Ball that's outside.
Strike 3, sit down.
And 0-1. No, inside.
Ooh, that was dangerous. Strike 3, sit down.
Hey. No ball, 2 strikes. Hey.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Blues, number 37, Jared Davis.
Oh gosh. Good. Okay. I did warm up Lee Smith. That's good. Man, robbing me of that hit. There we go. Not going to take that one away from me.
Now back, catcher, Mike Neville.
Ball one.
Don't worry, I'm not going to dance with a 25 speed Jason Giambi. Excuse me. Alrighty. Time for Lee Smith to come in and close the door. Good thing Mariano Rivera got 3 strikeouts. Because now Lee Smith can only get 2 at best. Or at most, right? Strike 3, sit down. Alright, there's 1. And I get the second one. Even 5 strikeouts would be good here. Means that I don't have to focus on the AL relievers anymore. Strike 3, sit down. I love how Napoli just jumps up in joy. I think it's because it's a no-hitter. But, hey, what are you going to do? All right, so I should have Davinsky at this point, which I do. I also got Millionaire Pack and the AL West. So we are going to add Mason Miller in for Sandlin. Or, I'm sorry, Davinsky in for Sandlin. And we'll go ahead and open up those 2 final packs, or those 2 packs, and let that be the end of the stream. So, let's see. We'll open up this first. We'll go Tavares. Could use some speed. All right, be good to me. 3,000 subs. I'll take 3,000 subs. Whoops. Sorry. My bad. All right, guys. That's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in, even if it was only for a moment. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. Landon, just hold on 1 second. Just stick with me for a couple more minutes. Just a couple more. Either one, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTV NextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's in the upper left there, so go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. This was amazing that I got the ranked seasons program done, or at least I took it as far as I could. But the important thing was getting to the World Series reward pack, and that is what we did, what we achieved. So, now it's just a matter of we're going to complete the retro All-Star Game program. We already have Davinsky, and we just need to get the other guys, Pena, Walker, and I'm blanking on the other one. Wood. No, it's Alex Wood. Alex Wood is the Yeah, Alex Woods. So, but that's going to be for tomorrow. So I hope you'll tune in tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. Until then, guys, have a good night and just hang with me for 1 second because I am going to send you guys over to Cheater. All right. Oh, looks like we got all we could. So let's go ahead and give them a big raid. All right. See you guys later.